Hey guys, Barcode Pairs coming at you again with another deck profile. This deck profile is a fun deck. It's a deck I used to use before the September ban list. And it used to do really well for me, or at least for me. I don't know about anyone else, but this is Piper, and when I say Chaos, I mean in quotation marks. But nowadays, it's more Piper Monarchs, because, at the end of the day, we do not have as much as a Chaos format as we did before, because Chaos Sorcerer is put to 1. So it killed the Chaos format of this, which is why I don't know why people still call this Piper Chaos. It's not really Piper Chaos, it's just, yeah, hi. Pipers. Excuse me. But it's a good deck, it's a trolling deck, and it is quite fun. Pretty much the objective of the deck is you don't really have any field presence, you don't require any until the last couple of turns because you're going to beat them down. So it's more about what your opponent does of how you play. The deck itself, it's quite good. It's a very trolly deck, and it makes the deck, it gives you a tiny bit of an advantage over some people because excuse me, sorry, I am stuttering for some stupid reason. Before the September 1st ban list, not September 1st, the September ban list, I actually, with this deck, I used to get over Dino Rabbit, stupidly, but it was running a lot differently back then, and it was a lot more consistent, only because, we had more Chaos Sorcerers, we had more options to go into, and I used to bait out their Largiers, their Dulkers, just all the time with creature swaps, things like that. Also, Torrential Tributing was so stupid with Weisel, and it just made the deck so much fun. So fun. But right now, I don't know if it stacks up, but this is what I've made of it so far. I've added in a lot of other cards, which I wouldn't usually put in this deck, but I'm testing it out. I'm testing out some text just to see how it goes. So pretty much, I'm going to get into the deck profile. Now, I'm going to start off with the level 1s. We've obviously got the free Mystic Piper. He is my favorite card of all. He is one of the main draw engines, especially with the combination of Kinkaboya. So, pretty much, let's get into it. Mystic Piper, we have 3, then we got 2 Kinkaboyos, because I don't like having 3. I feel that 3 is a dead draw. I've never needed 3. I got the 1 Treeborn Frog, only for the Monarchs. Then I've got 2 Effect Veilers. We go up against Rabbit, we got to stop that Rabbit as soon as possible. I mean, we're not going to really be able to do much the next turn, but we can only hope. Then we got the 2 Mechalord Emperor Weisels. This gives us a tiny bit of advantage over people, just because even when we Torrential Tribute, we get bonuses. Then we got the 1 DD Crow. This is only because, in case an opponent needs a monster in the grave, we can just banish it when it happens. I remember back in the day when I was playing this against Dark Worlds, I used to run 3 DD Crows, and because that was pretty much when Dark Worlds were really hot, and I was just as soon as he gets rid of his Graphers, just discard DD Crow, banish it, discard DD Crow, banish it, and they used to get so pissed off. But then we got the 2 Battle Faders. Battle Faders, they're awesome. You want them, especially for your tributes, or you could even sync, or something like that. Then we got 2 Card Ds. It just adds the draw engine, especially because we can just set Threatening Roar, Card D, done. Then we got 2 Tragodia and a Gauze, so we got the hand traps, so even if we got no field, we're okay. We got 2 Cyber Dragons. This just adds to the light count, so it makes it a tiny bit better. Then we have Caius the Shadow Monarchs. I love him. He's awesome. And if you're banishing dark monsters, hey, your opponent takes burn. Then we got a Light and Darkness Dragon, just for shits and gigs. I just put him in there because I felt that maybe I could actually summon him at one point, and if he actually turns out to be good, then I'll keep him in. But he's more of a tech right now. I'm testing it out only because I just want to see how this deck can actually stack up. Then we have the 1 Blackluster Soldier and the 1 Chaos Sorcerer, and to top it all off, we have a Lava Golem. I love Lava Golem, especially in this sort of deck. I mean, if your opponent has stuff out on the field which can pop you, and especially with Dino Rabbit, this is how I used to get past Dino Rabbit. It's just the fact of, always got a Larger out and something else there, pop the Larger and pop that to summon Lava Golem, boom. Then we got the 2 creature swaps. The combination with Kinkaboya is so stupid. Why wouldn't you run creature swap? You'd be mad. Then we have Mystical Space Typhoons, 2 of them. Then we got Dark Hole, Heavy Storm, and Monster Reborn. Now we have torrential tributes, two of them. We kind of need the field destruction ability for our Weisels. We don't really care if we lose our field, but we're going to bonus more off it from Weisel. Then we got two compulsory evacuation devices. We do not want our spells and traps on the field for too long, so we just kind of want to activate them as soon as possible. And if the opponent normal summons, we just got to put that back to the hand. It's just as good as Solemn Warning and stuff like that. Then we have two threatening roars, only because if they go to MSTR, oh god damn, I'm just gonna calm down for a second, because obviously my voice and my vocal cords just cannot comprehend this deck. Alright, then we got the two threatening roars, only because it's chainable to MST, and half the time I activate this in the standby phase, so I don't have to worry about Night Beam. Okay, I'm calm now. Now we're going to go into the extra deck. The extra deck is very, slapdash. I just put it together. So it's just Formula Synchron, Shooting Star Dragon, Stardust Dragon, Scrap Dragon, Scrap Archfiend, and Gaia Knight, the Force of the Earth. So it's pretty standard. I still need to test this deck out. I think it will do okay, but I'll let you guys know. Goodbye.